coming at you live here on my live stream. What's up? What's up? You guys ready for a Burning Crusade Outlands? Outlands being unlocked. And level 70, the road to victory on the road to Viridian City begins tomorrow. You guys excited? You guys excited? You guys excited? I'm excited. I'm definitely excited. I'm definitely excited. The only thing left to do, and you know, getting prepared for Outlands launch. Hey, Lithin! Hey, what's up, Blitzkrieg? How you doing? The only thing left for tomorrow that I need to do today is we need to get that last one-hand sword from Honor for Ire, and we'll be good to go. We'll be good to tank. Just like that. We'll be good to go. Isn't that special? Isn't that special, chat? Isn't that special? Are you special? Are you special? I think you're special. Because you're in my chat. What's up, Riker? Yeah, we've been doing lots of art, doing art streams, but you know, World of Warcraft is gonna start getting heated pretty soon. Because we're just grinding Battlegrounds. It's like, you know, everyone's tired of it. Everyone's been grinding Battlegrounds, like basically non-stop. These past like couple of weeks. Everyone's tired of it. And so everyone's gonna start doing Hellfire Ramparts, all the dungeons. Eventually everyone's gonna get tired of those. But that won't be for a while, because we have a roadmap to level 70. And then once we're level 70, we got phases of content. Okay, Master Sword. Yes, exactly. Gotta get that Master Sword. Okay. Gotta check, see if my add-ons are updated. Okay, Atlas. Okay, you guys ready? We're diving in. Yeah, we got to get that Master Sword, Master Bait if you're an angler. Yeah, you go fishing with that Master Bait. Oh shit, we got... Is that Baldur's Gate music or is that World of Warcraft music? Is this mommy? Maybe. It depends. Are you a tier 3 subscriber? One-handed master sword. Yes. We got some one-handed typers in chat. Let's go. One-handed typers represent. Oh, let's drop this holiday spice bullshit. What the fuck? Rough copper bomb. Yeah, let's just get rid of that shit. Yeah, so we gotta grind basically 7k, 7.3k, 7.3k honor. Shouldn't take too long. Let's try to join because I have marks. We can speed it up if we do, because even if we lose Warsong Gulch, we still get one guaranteed mark, which gives us a guaranteed 500 honor plus whatever consolation honor. If we win, we get 1500 honor. Overwhelming. Yeah, it's kind of overwhelming, but you just gotta, you know, treat it like a long-term, like, you know, you just, yeah, there's so many player tags. It's just kind of you just kind of get used to it, you know. It's just kind of like get used to the mess. We're only after we get that sword, we can continue gold farming, because I need to get that writing skill. That's what we have right now is a no-no. Okay, we definitely need more mount speed. That mount speed we got, unacceptable. Tetra? Tetra. 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 You never played WoW? UI, well, my UI is a bit intense. Some people have different UIs. We're not going to talk about this one's username, okay? Like, I know there's a lot of Twitch drama going on. We're just going to, you know, step right over here and we're going to do our own thing here.
How may I help?
Here, what's the daily?
You got my attention.
Frothy Basin.
Rebeck. Be good.
It's a very busy screen. Well, I'm a very busy gal. Okay? It's all useful. It all has a purpose. Maybe we can get an Arathi Basin.
Light bless you.
I don't think anyone's really doing any worthwhile pre-mades lately. Pretty much like every time I've gotten a pre-made, it's basically the same as if I queued up normally. So I may as well just queue up normally because it's just easier. Because it's like pre-mades, like unless you get like a really solid leader, which the last time we were like just annihilating in Arathi Basin, we had a leader who like had us join a Discord so that we could hear voice callouts. Like, that's dedication, okay? Like, here, let's actually like try to hedge our bets here by using the critical elemental sharpening stone here. Now we get an extra 28 crit. Okay, so that's definitely a thing. You buying a house soon? Well, I'm not buying a house. Oh, we got 3 druids, 2 hunters, a shaman. This is basically a pre-made. Hi, habla inglés, habla inglés español, poquito. We're a primary English language channel here, so, pubes, how come we don't have a full group? Why do we only have 7 people? Like, what the fuck? Okay, we got 10 now. We got 2 paladins. Color, yeah, each color. The orange is druid. I have brown, that's warrior. Pink is paladin. Green is hunter. Blue is shaman. Yellow is rogue. White is priest, and blue and light blue is mage. Oh yeah, and purple is warlock. Okay, well neither of us are pre-made, so we should be okay. Yeah, I'm warrior. I'm a level 60 warrior. I have all my PvP gear. We just need that one-hand sword because I got the shield yesterday. That Aegis shield. So we just need to get that one-hand sword, and then we have our tanking set. I do need to get an enchant for that sword, probably agility or something. I don't know. Maybe just like weapon damage until we can get savagery. But we're not gonna have to worry too much about enchants. We're gonna be replacing weapons as we go up towards level 70 starting tomorrow. I may not be able to log in tomorrow until later, but that might actually work because if it's like the pre-patch launch, it probably won't be launching until like midnight anyway. So nice, got that hunter. Coffee cups. I want coffee. All right. Nice. Get a hamstring off, come on. Okay. I got an overpower ready to go. Oh, okay, let's just... Okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. Let's get myself a heal. Up. Turkish. You got like Turkish coffee? You love play the game. Yeah, exactly. I love this game. This is the first time I'm going to be playing the Burning Crusade. And we're like actually playing the game. Like I'm actually max level. Are we gonna capture the flag? Where's our? Okay, we're about to flapper. We're about the fap. Oh, are they both? Are we both capturing? How does that work? Fuck. Ah. Oh no. Do they not know that we need to actually get our flag back before we can capture? Second class knight? Basically. Thank you guys for the hearts, the reactions on YouTube. Oh no, they're gonna capture. Fuck. Warrior, assassin, mage, archery. Yeah, there's basically different kinds of classes. There's warrior, there's rogue. Hunter is like archery or guns with pets. Okay, we got, and good thing we got defense. Oh no, they got the Alliance flag. Fuck. What game is this? This is World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. We're doing some battlegrounds, which is a PvP capture the flag. We're down. We're 0 to 1 on our team. We're Alliance. Orcs versus humans. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more than that, but basically, yeah. Oh, they're... I think we're gonna lose this one. Oh, we returned the Alliance flag at least, so we need to get... Ah, it's a little crazy. Take down that hunter. Ah, there we go. Got that hunter. Okay. We gotta... Hooters. The owl. Juicy J. Able to have a child? No. What kind of question is that? Definitely not going to have anyone in chat's child. Jeez. You guys think you got a shot? This is AI? No, it's not. I'm not AI. What the hell? That would be some pretty advanced AI if that was the case, which would still be impressive. Like, even if I was AI, wouldn't it be impressive that I'm, like, that close to being a human? Like, jeez. That's kind of impressive. Oh, right, we got the paladin. Okay. Well, that paladin is just AFK. You don't need to worry about that paladin. Worst pet name I saw was a gorilla named... Oh my god. These people are crazy, dude. You gotta report people like that. They're just cringe. Like, oh, I'm so funny. What the fuck? Like, just be an adult. Jesus Christ. Oh, what are you woke? What are you woke? It's like, what is this, the playground? Or are we like in 2nd grade? What are you woke? Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I'm one of those woke bitches you heard about on the internet. Deal with it, motherfucker. Nice, nice, nice. We got the paladin. Take those paladins out. They're dumb bitches. Jesus. Oh no. Oh fuck, now there's the druids. What are you, woke? Yeah, one of those woke bitches you heard about on the internet. I'm gonna fuck your mom. Jesus Christ. Hey, if people are gonna be cringe on the internet, I should be cringe too. You gotta fight fire with fire sometimes. Am I right? Oops, I used smash at the wrong time. Slam at the wrong time. Yeah, where's the enemy flag carrier? Oh, over there. There's somewhere in the tunnels. You couldn't name your bear Boo Boo? Oh, from Yogi Bear? Hey, Boo Boo! Maybe they thought it said boob. But, like, they allow, like, extremely weird, like, borderline or sometimes explicitly racist names. Dude, it's like, it's not even, if it would be worse, I mean, it would actually be better if they were doing that on purpose. It's actually worse that I'm pretty sure it's just, like, they just don't have a consistent moderation team. Like, they have, like, AI... Like, I think it would be better. I would, like, at least if they were, like, purposely allowing racist stuff, you could, like, point at it and say, oh, like, it's because they're racist. But, like, no, it's worse than that. They're just, like, understaffed. You know, like a indie development team, a little small, homebrew indie development team called Blizzard. You know, this is World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. It's the game that all the woke people play. You first. Eat first and then we do it later. Wait, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play Magic the Gathering. What'd you think I was gonna say? You thought I was gonna say something about sex? You thought I was gonna talk about sex? Vaginas? Penis? Well, you thought wrong, bitch. Okay, because we're gonna play Magic the Gathering, okay? Where are the dragons? Dragons and drag queens playing Magic the Gathering. Dude, where are the drag queens? I want to hang out with the drag queen. That would be pretty awesome. They'd be like, hey, and I'd be like, hey. I'd be like, hey. They'd be like, hey, and I'd be like, hey. Rejected. I'm not good enough for a drag queen. I'm sorry. I'm not fabulous enough. I'm sorry. I can't slay hard enough. Split cat, furry kitty, gay furry. We got the Alliance flag over there. Rejected. Giganthia. We love our 7-foot tall women. Hell yeah. If only. Are you drink marijuana? No, I'm not drunk. I'm not stoned. I had some coffee earlier. That's about it. Oh, well, good night, RDP. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. God bless you. Are you drink marijuana? Yeah, drink your marijuana. Smoke your beer. Inject heroin. Oh, wait. Don't do it, chat. You're gonna get that fent face. Okay, you don't want that. Ryan O'Keefe, are you gonna queef on me? Or do I gotta pay extra for that? What's up, Amine? It's like anime, but Amine. Doing fine? I'm glad you are doing fine. Okay, it's 1-1. We might actually have a chance. And we're grinding some good honor just doing this. If we win, I get whatever honor plus the turn-ins for the repeatable quest. Are you drink a marijuana? A marijuana? It takes Juan to know Juan. Where are the dwarfs? They're probably somewhere. Maybe one of the hunters is a dwarf, but I don't know. This is kind of a chaotic game. It's like kind of like we don't actually know whether we're gonna win or not. It's a little chaotic. I mean, we're farming some good honor here, but we gotta win. Okay, we're 2 out of 3. Nice. Thoughts on beluga whale? Big chungus? You love a girl? Sure, 85% she loves me. You don't know what I should tell her? You should tell her that you got a big dick. Yeah, motherfucker! He got a big dick! Hell yeah. Glurpo! You gonna glurp? You gonna glurp my schlurp? You gonna glurp my schlurp, aren't you? Whatever that means. It's like squanching, right? Doesn't actually I mean, it's a flexible vocabulary word. Oh no! I'm stuck. Ah! Ah! I think I just wasted a potion. Same. Do you play Destiny? No. We play World of Warcraft. We're playing the Burning Crusade. What's up? What's up, Ryan O'Keefe? Ryan O'Keefe, I mean, sorry. Is she sorry, though? Probably not. See ya, chump. Here, we're 2 out of 3. We just need one more flag capture and we win. I think we're gonna win. Oh no, they have the flag. We need to get it back. Oh shit, let's get that Halloweener. we need to get the flag back in order to capture. So let's go guys. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's go. Good afternoon. Welcome back, Mortal Kombat. How you doing? How you doing, buddy? Diamond Dread. I'm pretty sure I played with that paladin before. Who are you playing with? We're just solo queuing. Because I'm a loser and I have no friends. Where the hell actually is them? We're not them. We're not them. I'm not a loser. Well, I know that. I was just being silly. Calm down. Calm your tits. Okay. Calm your tits. Don't get your panties all chafed up, okay? I know my worth. Huh. Where is Where is the... Yes! There we go. We win. Let's go. Let's go! Hell yeah, that was a good... That took a while.
Talk to me. Off with you.
Oh.
Be good. Watch your back. Off with you. What's on your mind? Be good. Watch your back. How are you? Off with you. Watch your back.
Okay, now we need like 6k more. Let's try to get that Arathi Basin win so that we can do the daily. Let's go, chat. Yeah, I gave everybody instructions. Hopefully, because that's how we won every single game. Hopefully, they follow the instructions. If not, well, we'll just wing it. How often you play? Well, we're going to be playing a lot more starting tomorrow. Although tomorrow I got some stuff to do. I got to go to work tomorrow. But we're going to be playing after work, and we're going to be playing all fucking weekend. Because Outlands launches, and we need to get to level 70, and we're going to be tanking. So many people are going to be happy I'm queuing up because they need a tank. Okay, and so we're going to be tanking all the way to level 70. We're going to be rep farming. I'm going to be getting all my keys, getting exalted, getting attuned for like heroics. We're going to be doing crazy shit, okay? And then we need 6,000 gold to get very fast flying. We have our work cut out for us. Listen, we playing all fucking weekend. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh my. Someone heal me. Someone heal me. Oh my god. Nice, we got blacksmith. Okay, push farm. Yeah, we're kind of dominating. Let's go. We got to keep it up, though. Yeah, we're gonna win. We got all 5. We got 5 cap. Nice. We got 5 cap. Yeah, we're gonna win. Okay, they're trying to take stables. You have no server? Party rocking in the chat tonight. Party rocking in the chat tonight. Everybody's gonna type something weird. Somebody's gonna end up saying something racist. And then I'm gonna have to put them in the corner. Probably. Yeah, we take the farm. I was they them. Jesus. We're gonna win anyway. Every AB 1 minute, every WSG 3 hours. Nice, we got our Arathi win for the day. We got lucky with that. That was crazy.
Here there.
We kicked ass, like, really hard.
Be good. Off with you. Interest you on the fight? Be good.
Now I only need 3K.
How are you? See you soon.
Need help?
Oh, oops. Screw Alterac.
Honor.
Let's do another. Hopefully we do it. How long have you been streaming for? Well, we've only been streaming for 43 minutes today. I've been streaming since like 2019. Oh, oops, I'm not writing. For Narnia, exactly. Everybody in Narnia gotta smoke their... smoke a bowl. Jesus Christ! We got so many shamans. We got so many shamans. We got so many shamans. Shit, how are we gonna lose with this many shamans? Oh shit. You do a walkthrough on this game? Maybe someday. We have to actually, you know, actually get good before we can do that. I'm not very good. I'm still learning the game. This is gonna be the first time I've ever played the Burning Crusade to level 70. Mind control. Shit. Hey, what's up, CO? COE? How are you doing? Yeah, we got like shaman power. Tacos. Ooh, it's neck and neck. 100. We're at the same exact resources. Oh shit. Reaper base, the rest defend. Okay, we're a little bit ahead. Real gaming hours, for real. Winning and party rocking in the house. Everybody's gonna have a good time. Party rocking in the house tonight. Party rocking over in WoW tonight. Everybody's gonna bring a good fight. I don't know. I am really not funny. You guys are gonna make fun of me. Puppy enjoyer. Honed heart. Yeah, that extra crit really comes into play. Your phone's about to die? Well, plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. This stream brought to you by Plug It In, because that's the name of the brand. Are you putting butt plugs in? Because if you're not, you're doing it wrong. Who's got a butt plug in chat? Come on. Don't be shy. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Come on, get that paladin. Oh man. Shamans came in. This one's not so clear cut. We might not actually win this one. You don't have the charger? Die with a winning streak. Well, make sure to give me a like and a subscribe. before your phone dies. Yeah, I think we're rotating too hard. You did both, young lady? Yes, I remember you, Ryan. I'm just being silly, and I'm also speaking for the rest of chat, so that they can remember to give me a subscribe. We have an extra 250 subscribers since the last 28 days. We're getting like a solid good amount of subscriptions. But you know, 80% of you aren't subscribed. So you know who you are. If you're watching my videos and you're not subscribed, I don't know what to tell you. You got something wrong with you. You know, you got to fix that up. All you got to do is click that subscribe button. I've been looking at my analytics. You guys need to get your shit together. Get your shit together, Summer. Just put it in a bag. Put it in a bag and take it with you. Summer. Childhood trauma live stream. True. That's pretty much every time I go live. Chumbawamba. Come on, charge. There we go. Ah! I don't know why I did the thunderclap. Thunderclap ho! Thunderclap that ho. Finally got the priest. Sheesh. Watch your videos but no likes or subscribes? Exactly! 85% of you are not subscribed. Just ask her out already! Armor Reforger. Armor fire in my laser! I'm a fire in my laser. Yeah. Arma Reforger. Clockwork 2? 3? Flawless victory. See ya, chump. Blushing? Oh shit, 2 priests. Sounds like a beginning of a joke. It's not. It's no joke. two priests and druids walk into the blacksmith. It is not a joke. That is serious business. I'm your host, Walter Concrete. Walter Cock. No, I'm not a dude. I'm a chick. Bitch. Don't get your panties in a bunch, chat. Jordan, what are you, like Jordan Peterson? Are you gonna Kermit the Frog me to death? Don't look at me. You didn't... Calm down. Get your panties in a bunch. Don't get your panties in a bunch. Why do you think... Stop getting so defensive, bro. What's going on? What's going on with you, man? That was your fault? It was your fault! It was your fault on that day! The day that we lost the bridge! And then we lost the war! Because of your actions on that day! That was your fault! Congratulations, you've received 100 messages. You've been attacked by the Sesame Street people? Mistakes were made. I mean, you get enough Muppets on you, and those they start punching you in the kidneys, bro. Elmo with a knife. Jesus Christ, Bert and Ernie. Oh, those guys are the mafia leaders. Bert, think we're gonna have to punch some kidneys, Bert. Don't remind me of what I do, Ernie. Training bra under a sundress? This is not a sundress, it's like just like a tank top. And it's like a sports bra. Why are you talking about my bra? What the fuck? The rights gang. Yeah, Bert and Ernie gonna put you in a cage. I mean, you know, some people in my chat like wearing chastity cages. Is this WoW? Yes, this is World of Warcraft: The Burning Crusade. What you talking about, Willis? Kryptonic. Are you gonna Krypton? Krypton that ass. That ass. You fallen in love? Okay. GG. We got a one-hand typist in chat. Here you go, Jordan. You're gonna need it. Give you a tissue. What am I even doing? What the hell is even that? Daddy, chill. I like feel like really random at this moment. On this day, the day of my daughter's wedding. I have no idea what's going on now. We're losing. Wash away your sins? Hey, Jesus loves you, bro. Jesus is gonna, you know, help you. He's gonna wipe those tears. He's gonna wipe them down. Okay, he's gonna crouching tiger, hidden fist. Okay. You know, you guys need to get a room. You playing solo? We're solo queuing, but this is PvP Battlegrounds. The last Arathi Basin we did, we kicked absolute ass. This one, we are smoking some ass. Okay, we are like sniffing that ass right now. We are sniffing that ass. It's right in our nostrils. Okay, Lucy Flaps got those butt flaps. You must remember, wash your face and brush and floss twice a day. True, I'm gonna floss after this. Or I'm done with your mom. Hey, she calls me every day for a reason. See ya, chump! Jesus is gonna give you a big house. Yeah, it's called a church or something. Oh, I guess we're gonna lose. Guess we failed. What the fuck? See it, chump! Yeah. You're a bit weird. But the gameplay is good. Yeah, I am a bit weird. I know it. With what you say, oh yeah, that you done mean, that you only meant well, of course you did. Ooh, what you say? Oh, that you only meant well. Oh, of course you did. What the fuck? Shut up! Well, according to the analytics, half of you are dumb bitches, and the rest of you aren't subscribed. You're playing Final Fantasy VII Reunion Crisis Core on hard? Fuck! Holy shit! Holy shit, bro. What the fuck, bro? Some kind of sorcerer. We got a Giga Chad. Hey everybody, look, it's a Giga Chad over there. Make sure not to use flash photography because it'll reflect off of his abs and right back into your eyes and you'll be blind. We got some shiny abs, okay, on the Giga Chad over there. Yeah, we did not win that Arathi Basin. Definitely did not. So how about we get back to Warsong so we can do those turn-ins and finish up and actually get my one-hand sword for my sword and shield set. We got the Aegis, but we still have a Thrash Blade, so we need to get that one-hand sword so that we can have our tanking set. Or, you know, for macroing and arms when I need to not take as much damn. When I need not take as much damn. Okay, because sometimes you take a little bit too much damn. And then you have to cry in a corner like a little bitch. And we don't want to do that because it's not who we are. Where the hell is the NPC? For Warsong? The fuck? Oh, there it is.
I am honored.
You have a handed sword. It's only 7 inches. Yeah, some people, you know, we got some musicians in the chat. It's really, you know, that you're a master skin flutist. You know, the art of the skin flute is sometimes a lost art, but it has a deep tradition. In this 3-hour deep dive, we will talk about the origins of the skin flute and what it means across society in different cultures across time. That damn. We gotta get that damn. Yeah, that damn. Alright, peace out. Shoosh. Later, bro. It's midnight. Are you playing that World of Warcraft midnight? You're gonna have some player housing, and you won't be homeless. Never played WoW? You played a lot of other RPGs, just can't commit to an MMO? Well, that's because you're a loser, Jordan. You need to join over here on Night Slayer so we can kick some ass during the Burning Crusade. Okay, now get your ass over here. Get over here! You wasted your seed? I mean, is it really a waste? Every time you blow your seed, it's like lifting weights. The next one gets stronger, and then you're gonna have like a Giga Chad with, like, you know, mewing in the womb, who has like a 8-pack as soon as he, you know, shoots out that vagina. Okay, like we got a Giga Chad sliding out. In fact, he's going out head first, already lifting weights. Okay, like he's gonna punch the doctor in the face. You know, because you're, you know, making your seed stronger every day. You're a big single player gamer? Well, one of these days we're gonna be playing the Baldur's Gate series. But today is not that day. I'm going to go through Baldur's Gate 1, the expansions, Baldur's Gate 2, the expansions, and then we're going to play Baldur's Gate 3. And we're going to try to get as, you know, many different endings. I'm going to be spending like one at certain point when we get like really situated with the Burning Crusade and we're kind of got like a weekly rhythm. Basically, I'm going to be playing like one day a week where we play a single player game and we just kind of hang out, not worry about, you know, the MMO stuff. You've only played BG3? Well, we're going to play all the classics. We're going to play the classics. One of these days we might go through the Elder Scrolls series from the old... Well, we're probably going to play like Skyrim or Oblivion first, just because I never actually played those. I played a little bit of Morrowind. I didn't get very far. I think maybe Oblivion or Skyrim. Probably be a good... Yeah, we're going to have like one day a week or maybe two, depending on the momentum, where we play a single player game, and it's gonna shift out, you know, like as soon as I'm done with one, we switch to another one, etc., etc. Fuck! The bloodbath. Rebecca is so fine. Well, thank you, Sapling. I know it. Oblivion Remaster is dope. Yeah, somebody told me not to play the remastered. I don't know about that. This normal WoW or classic? This is classic. This is the Burning Crusade on Night Slayer. What's your favorite game of all time? It depends on like what your criteria is. If you want to say the one that influenced me the most, I would say Final Fantasy VII. If you want to say the one that I had the most playtime in, Final Fantasy XI. If you want to say the ones that had the most like the most impact from an early age, I would say Sonic the Hedgehog and Super Mario and Mega Man. If you want to say the ones that actually brought me together closer with like my family, I would say like The Sims and Animal Crossing and like Crash Bandicoot. Like, I don't know, I played a lot of games growing up, so. Xenogears is probably has to be my #1 JRPG of all time. I don't think any other no a JRPG comes anywhere near the sophistication of Xenogears. You know, the only thing that comes close, obviously, you know, the Final Fantasy games, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, but nothing comes anywhere near Xenogears. And I have no idea why they have not made like a pixel, like some kind of like, I don't think they should do a remake. Like, not like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think they need to do like a complete remaster with additional content because they didn't finish Disc 2. They rushed the game in order to release it. And Disc 2 had a whole bunch of kind of hacks to speed up the plot line. I don't want to spoil anything, but there was basically a bunch of cutscenes that was literally just text scrolling across the screen to tell you what was going on. And they initially planned to have gameplay, like that was actual gameplay, and instead they just like, you know, gave you like a novel, and most of Disc 2 was just reading. And I feel like they need to do a full like remaster release with completed content. And then also they had originally planned, since they said episode 5 to tease at the very end of the game, that it was going to be multiple games like Star Wars. They did Xenosaga, which was episode 1, 2, and 3. They stopped before they got to episode 4, and they never did episode 6, which would have been a sequel. And we never got it. And I don't know if we're ever going to get it. But, you know, the fans are holding out that someday we're finally going to get an episode 6. And I'm holding out hope, okay? Crossing those fingers. One of these days I will actually play Xenogears episode 6. I don't know. Either way, Xenogears, the original PlayStation game, it's like if you can go past 10, it's an 11 out of 10. Okay, It's definitely a 10 out of 10. More likely it'll be squeezed and strained or played out to the end of time. Yeah, I mean, if they do a remake, I don't know if it would do very well, because they tried that with Xenosaga. It was great, but it was like, it wasn't really the same feel. Like, it was just, it ended up just being a different game on its own. Like Xenosaga, they tried to make like a PS2, you know, like the 3D era of like, you know, but that original Xenogears with that kind of like isometric kind of rotating camera, you know, 2D like sprite graphics was like a blend of like the, you know, it was like a really, it was like the old school Super Nintendo style RPGs, but on PlayStation with like the power of like the 3D. It wasn't just like fixed camera angles. You could literally like rotate the camera, and the storyline was better. The best storyline I have ever experienced in a single player video game, or in any video game, period. Yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Trying to get some additional like just honor while we wait for them to capture. Yeah, this one, we just got annihilated in this one. Will you be my Valentine? I mean, if that just means me making you like a little postcard that says, "Will you be mine?" with the picture of a bee on it, then yeah.
Hello.
Sure, I can do that. I can leave a little Valentine in your desk.
Off with you. Watch your back.
All right, we're getting really close. We only need we only need like 1.6k basically. If we win this one, I'll be already finished, and I'll be able to get my one-hand sword, and then we can go back to farming gold. I'm halfway. We got 259 gold. I got 259 gold, and we're like a little more than halfway to getting all of the gold to get my riding skill, so we can have the faster mount. Appealing to the social scene. Iconic magic in games, more love and story than appealing to the social scene. I feel like people need to stop trying to appeal to the algorithm, because the algorithm is getting so robust that I think just like, I think this is what's going to happen is people have been chasing trends and algorithm stuff for a while, but I think what's going to happen eventually is the algorithm is going to get so advanced that you can stop caring about it. That you can just make your own product and put in 100% into your art form, and then just the algorithm will figure out where it goes. And I don't know how that's going to impact like the video game industry, but I feel like with YouTube at least, just focus on making your own best content. And the algorithm will just figure it out with the advance of like AI and all that stuff. But I feel like with video games, it's like you pretty much have to like appeal to what your audience expects. If you try to push the boundaries, well, you better have you better not be spending a ton of money on it. Because if you're going to do experimental, like you're trying to do social commentary, you're trying to do political activism in the game, you're trying to push boundaries in some way that's like not really what the massive amounts of player base wants. Like, you know, you got to have characters that are attractive, unless it's part of the storyline. But even then, it's like you like, it's just because like that's what people expect when they play a video game. They want to have like a certain, it's like if you're, you know, if you want to actually make more realistic games, you know, well, unfortunately the player base, you know, like if that's your intention, you're not really do too well, and you have to make, you know, you have to appeal to the sweaty nerds that want, you know, big giant anime titties. Okay, like, so unfortunately, there's not much room for nuance and storytelling in that kind of audience if your goal is to make money. If your goal is to make a good art form, that's a different story. But don't be surprised when no one buys your game, because unfortunately, that's just kind of the lay of the land. Maybe you should like write a novel if that's what you want to do, or maybe like you know, create a film. You know, but like, you know, do something that's like a little bit more, people expect, you know, more kind of non, like obviously if you're like a AAA studio doing like Hollywood crazy movies, like it's just you know, if you're doing like top of the top marketing to the most mass appeal possible, unfortunately there's a very narrow amount of things you can do, and I think it's like you really lose the element of storytelling because you're trying to make it into a product. Oh yeah, gotcha games just hit 99,000. It's just that dopamine hit, you know, hitting 99,999 damage every millisecond to see like every single like number pop up on the screen to hit that dopamine. Yeah, video games are not really an art form nowadays. I mean, some people are making it into like an art form, but you know, it's kind of like a coin toss on whether or not they'll actually sell, which is the main, you know, video games are expensive to make. It's not the same as like making a film or writing a novel. You know, like something like that, you can kind of experiment, and it's not like if it doesn't do too well, you know, it's like you didn't, you know, unless you had a crazy big budget and you failed. You know, but if you had like a, you know, like you're just doing like kind of grassroots kind of filmmaking, people kind of expect film, especially if it's like an independent film, it's a specific type of audience. Like they kind of expect more like avant-garde stuff. Like, but if it's like a video game, people just say, oh, like, where are my big titty anime girls? Where are my giant mech guys with giant swords with dopamine hits every 5 seconds? Like, that's pretty much, it's a product. It's steering away from an art form at the very top. And that's unfortunate because in order to actually make a good game, it needs to be able to make money. And in order to make money, it kind of limits you in what your storytelling ability is. And that's really frustrating. Daily reminder to drink water, exactly. While we're getting killed. You love me, cat lover? Am I a cat?
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, gotcha, not gotcha. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the kind of conundrum we're in right now. Video games are really expensive to make. Like, unless you're an indie developer, but people, in order to make like a game that's like, you know, like PS5, you know, like using the total, you know, like Metal Gear Solid level, like AAA game, you know, like it's a lot of investment, and you have to, you can't push the boundaries over what actually works. You know, obviously something like Metal Gear Solid, it's very ingrained as like, you know, a political commentary type of game. So like it's you know, but they're not going to suddenly go like in a different direction. Like it's more like military political. Like if they suddenly started like talking about like, you know, like transgender stuff in Metal Gear Solid. I mean, that's doesn't really match the themes. That wouldn't do too well with the audience because that's not really what they expect. Now, if it was a video game that specifically dealt with like, you know, there was an established audience where people expect like identity, like philosophy, what it means to be a man, what it means to be a woman, like that's like the central theme of the character arcs. Like that's a little different because then the audience expects that. So like, you know, it wouldn't be, you know, that weird for them to mention like transgender people or something. You have to understand that storytelling, you have to adhere to the rules that you've set for yourself. Once you start going away from that, you're not respecting your audience. Storytelling is very difficult to pull off, and audiences nowadays are very finicky about what you do as the author. They basically they want you to innovate, but they don't want you to do something different than what they expect. It's a weird paradox where viewers or players or readers, they want you to push out the envelope, but then when you push the envelope, they want you to stop. They're like, "What? This isn't what I wanted." And it's like they told you to push the envelope, and then when you push the envelope, it's like too experimental. They just wanted the same stuff you've been doing. And so it's like, well, which one is it? Do you want the same formula, or do you want something that pushes the envelope? Because if you want something that pushes the envelope, it's gonna really risk alienating and dividing your audience. Are you implying you don't? You see I have a job, so I don't care about my typos. Oh, sheesh. We got some arguments going on in chat. We're doing something right. The use of AI is not being incorporated to save money and make worse games. I don't know about AI, how that plays into things, because we don't really know what's going to happen with long term with that. It's still in the baby stages, and people have a lot of fear. People have a lot of projections of like, this is what AI is going to do. And it's like, nobody actually knows because we haven't lived through it. And so it's like, until we actually have solid evidence of, you know, like over time, like, and I'm saying like years, not like trends within like a month, of like actually like how AI impacts industries, I don't really think anybody truly knows what the impact is. I think there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of people who have a, you know, a TikTok audience of like, AI is destroying our world. And then there's the opposite side of like, AI is like, you know, trending in 5 years. It's going to change everything. You know, the AI and crypto bros. You know, it's like, nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about. They're all just appealing to their audience. And this goes back to the storytelling. It actually doesn't matter what the quality is as long as you appeal to your audience. And I think that slowly, as the algorithm enhances and the audience gets sick and tired of trend chasing and algorithm chasing and, you know, basic, like, oh, appealing to basic binary emotions of like, oh, like, I don't like that opinion, and so I like this content creator because this content creator agrees with me. I like this content creator because this content creator has the same opinion I do. I think people are going to grow the fuck up and get tired of that. And I think content creators are going to have to work a little harder. And I think it's going to be the best thing that ever happened to content creators, because all the, you know, trend chaser, grifter type people are going to be out of the job. You know, like, I'm sick and tired of it. It's dividing our society. It's creating hyperbolic, like hyper political chambers where everybody just has an opinion, and even if their opinions change, because their audience is like, because they've already cultivated an audience, they have to basically do mental gymnastics in order to keep their opinion the way it was, because if they change their opinion, they lose their audience. And so you're actually brainwashing yourself, because you actually have to keep making money. And in order to keep making money, you have to not lose your audience. And in order to keep your audience, you have to keep the same opinions that got you to your audience, even if your opinions change. And so it means that you can't actually change opinions. That's ridiculous. That's not sustainable. That's not how humans are. We constantly adjust and course correct. So I feel like if you've set your entire content model on binary thinking of like us versus them, you know, my opinion is this and it's never going to change. I'm never going to change this opinion. It's like, well, what if something truly changes your opinion about something? Like, you know, like what, like, and then you have to like pretend to keep the old opinion because your audience is going to, you know, eat you alive if you actually say the truth. You're right, Lauren. Why are you calling me by my last name, bro? What the hell? I guess I kind of called it, I guess I kind of asked for it because, you know, it's like some people, I mean, I basically have two first names. Like, it's rebeccaloran, so it's like, it's not like we're in the military calling me by my last name. Or at summer camp. You look back at your stupidity and learn of co-parter. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, like every time the people who are like trying to keep their audience happy, even if they're grifting, like, because like they need to keep the old opinion even if their current opinion has actually changed. That's so weird. And if you like, that's such a cope. And it's like, I feel like that's gonna change over time. When the algorithm gets so much more advanced that literally if you change your mind, you're gonna lose the audience that you got, or most of the audience that you got from that old content. But as soon as you change your content, the algorithm's just gonna put you right in front of a new audience. And you're gonna get all the people that used to, like, you know, they would have never supported you before. You could go like completely diametrically opposed to what you're like. You were anti-trans, you were anti-woke, you were anti-everything. Then suddenly you're like, hey, you know what? Like, maybe I'm just a normal person. Let's like, you know, play some Baldur's Gate. And then now you got a Baldur's Gate crowd, and you're like not being like super hyper political or something, right? But like you lose all your political, you know, viewers who are like, oh, you went woke. It's like, okay, well, you know, I just became a normal person. It doesn't mean you went woke or whatever the fuck that even means. Like, what does that even mean? Like, it's just like losing all meaning. Like, what is even woke? What does it actually mean? It just sounds like woke is something I don't like. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. But we're gonna win though, which means we're gonna be done with our honor grind for today. I mean, assuming we get that last capture, we should. We're about to, it looks like. Not over till it's over. See the movie D&D Honor? Yeah, I saw that movie. I saw it with my friends. That's a weird flex. She has friends? I wish I had friends. You do. You just gotta put yourself out there, you know?
Off with you. Very good.
Just be a normal person. Go out and you know, like, do something for its own sake. You know, going out there to meet with the specific intent of meeting people never truly ends well. Like, unless you go to like a bar, but then you're meeting people at a bar, and that's like a certain like expectation that it's only going to be a temporary connection. Like, whatever, like you're going to be drinking beer and talking about shit, which is nice, but it's like, that's not really meeting people. That's just, you know, shooting the shit. You know, having a beer, watching the football game, you know, like, that's a little different. Like, if you actually want to meet people, you have to actually go out and live your life for yourself. You have to take care of you. You know, like, go out and go to the gym, and just don't go there to meet people. Go there because it's part of who you are. You know, go, like, if you have a dog, you know, take your dog out for a walk, and you might meet other dog owners. You know, but you're not like trying to, but you might like stop and have a good chat. And maybe even, like, you know, it might actually last. You know, like, I feel like a lot of people, they say, oh, I don't have any friends. Well, you know, if you go back into Discord and play video games by yourself and only have, like, online friends, quote unquote, well, you're not flexing that muscle. You know, it's just like going to the gym. You gotta work out every, you know, multiple days a week. I mean, you gotta start small. If you don't do it at all, you're not gonna get stronger. So like with socializing, I'm saying this mostly to myself because I've had to learn this stuff. Okay, now we got the Grandmaster's longsword. Let's go. We got our one-hand sword. Let's go.
Very good.
Yeah, now we got our one-hand sword and shield combo. Let's go. We're done with our honor grind. We're done. Let's go. We got our longsword. Friends are like drug addicts. They only support bad habits. Well, I mean, you gotta change. You gotta find new friends. You have to naturally attract with genuine interest. Yeah, I mean, you have to have genuine interest in what you do, and then you find people who align with that. That's like, it's hard, but it's worth it. I'm all done with my honor gear. Let's go. Now I just gotta fix my macros. All my my shield macros I need to switch with switch out Thrash Blade. I'm gonna switch my shield bash. Shield slam. Nope. Oh, that's just with shield. Oh. Wait, how come we don't have... I was only equipping the shield for that. That's weird. Well, it's because I never even used shield slam. Because I haven't even gone deep prot in a group. That's for when we start tanking dungeons. Shield wall. Is that all my shield macros? My shield bro? Oh, no, we gotta get a shield block. And that's it. Okay, now we can shield block. Okay, now I need to get an enchant. I mean, we could just get Crusader, but it's okay if you are stupid. Is it? Is it? Is it okay if I'm stupid? Let me know in the comments. I'm your future wife? Probably. I mean, you watch my stream. That makes us basically like husband and wife. Like, you're only interested in talking to me? Well, that's probably why you don't have any friends. Gotta have a co-op partner to help you beat the game alive. No, you gotta find people that align with you. And if you have a partner, because that's like part of your identity, of finding a partner, because, you know, it's like, I feel like people chase after partners. Like, they want to get married. They want to find a husband or a wife. And it's like, dude, like, if somebody's not aligned with you and you're not able to take care of yourself... Okay, so wait, we need to actually look. You know, like, are you actually just trying to, you know, not be alone? Or you actually want to build each other up and go co-op with life? I've chosen to be alone. I'm not monogamous. I am polyamorous. And I don't, you know, if I would never be with somebody that cared about that. I would never be with somebody that wanted to be monogamous with me. Those people are not my type. I'm only with people that are okay with me potentially having other partners, having sex with other guys, having sex with other women. Like, I'm really into men, and I'm polyamorous, I'm pansexual, like, I'm into cis people, I'm into trans people, like non-binary people, all that. If they're my type, I'll be with them. And if they're, you know, if it feels right for both of us, or more than both of us. But nobody I'm with, I would never be with somebody who's not okay with that. And so anybody who wants that, well, I'm the wrong type. I'm not their type. And, you know, if somebody wants to try to change me because they're like, oh, I love you, you need to change for me. Well, I'm sorry. That's a big turnoff. Somebody trying to change who I am is not something I really want. Enchant two-hand. Greater damage. Alright. What is it called? What is it even called? I'm gonna get agility. No, like, what's which one is actually... Enchant two-hand. What is it called? Ah! Enchant weapon. We can't get savagery yet. Nobody has that skill. Oh, it's impact. Let's just get greater impact for now until we get savagery. Two large radiant shards and 2 dream dust. HUD is covered in colors and boxes everywhere. Because I am a genius. I know how to see everything. Plus, you're only seeing the vertical live stream. I see the rest of the stream. Time to go grind or buy. Basically, I need to enchant my one hand. Can you enchant your shield? Looking for enchant weapon greater impact. Have mats 2G tip. Okay, Big Tony. Oh, at the tree. Okay. Okay, trade. Oh, shit. Yeah. That was two-hand. Oops. Oh. Superior striking. 2 large brilliant shards and 10 getting greater essences. Yeah, 10 greater essences. We already got the. Oh, we got to get large brilliant shards. Oh, gotta spend some gold. Support is support. I'm not locked in. 10 greater eternal. Oh shit. Need 10 of those? For weapon... Let's just get Crusader. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get Crusader for it. 2 righteous orbs. I still need 4. Oh, now I need 2 more. Oh, let's go. Okay, righteous orb. What? Am I spelling it wrong? Righteous. There's a U in there. Oh, I gotta get 2 of those. Ugh, it's okay. I gotta skill up my one-hand sword anyway. And 2 more, brilliant shards. Large brilliant shards. Ignored for being toxic? I don't know about that. I'm just trying to pay attention. Okay, got that. Yeah, I'm pretty dumb sometimes. Got the wrong mats and all that. Okay. Now we're trading. 2 more shards. There we go. Now we got Crusader on my one hand. Yeah, that was a little weird. But, is this World of Warcraft? Yeah, this is World of Warcraft, the Burning Crusade. We need to farm up some gold. I think I also need to skill up my one-handed arms. I mean, my sword, my one-hand swords. Yeah, we do. Two-handed swords capped. We're almost capped with one-handed swords. Where? I think we need to go to Winter Spring and finish out Winter Spring. All the quests here. And the skinning and farming and all that. And the Mohaven. Let's go progress towards your build. Yeah, it's actually GTA 6, to be honest. And ignore the trolls? I am the troll. You can't bait the master baiter. Nice knockers. A priest, no less. You thought it was League of Legends? True. Wait, is there enchant shield? There is enchant shield. Plus 10% chance to block? It's gonna have to be something that's level 300 or below. Superior Spirit, Frost Resistance, Greater Spirit, Stamina, Lesser Block. Yeah, I think... Yeah, shield block is not ready until they release Outlands. Tough shields. 18 additional block. That's level 310. You had to block Cat Lover? you just turn off the chat entirely so it's just me and you, Jordan. Maybe we can just get lesser block, I guess. Or greater stamina. Yeah, I guess just lesser block. Two greater mystic essence. Depends on how much this costs. If not, I mean, we're gonna replace the shield probably pretty soon into Outlands. Depends on how much this costs, because I need to make gold, not spend it. Greater Mystic. That's not too bad. Large glowing shard. Oh, that's like really cheap. What about vision dust? Yeah, this is like super cheap. We can get that. Oh, never mind. That's 2 stacks of 20. Yeah, this is super cheap. This is super cheap. We can just definitely get that extra 10 block. You get 2 of those. And then large glowing shard. Just get 1. Don't get a crick neck. Yeah, I mean, that's why I like try to do my best to, like, you know, keep things moving. I started using the kettlebell and like doing I try to do deep squats like I'm doing now, but I do them more formally like every morning and stuff like that. Okay, so this is 2 greater mystic essence, 2 vision dust, 2 greater mystic essence, and a large glowing shard. Okay, looking for chant shield, lesser block, have mats. Oh, there's Big Tony. We got Big Tony again. Wait, where is he? Like an iron forge. He's on his way. Yeah, Big Tony's on his way. You been lazy? Yeah, Death Note chair pose. Somebody said that yesterday. Or the other day. Nice. Now we got lesser block. Let's go. Okay, I just spent like 40 gold. Well, I can just throw this stuff back on the auction house. I also need to sell that thrash blade. I can just vendor it. Still do keys, which are a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't play retail. I've never actually played World of Warcraft, like, truly played it, like, my entire life. This is the first time in the history of my gaming life that I've ever actually been excited at the beginning of an expansion set where I am max level already and we are going to be giving it our all, actually playing endgame and all that stuff. This is the first time I've ever truly played World of Warcraft, and I've never played any expansion this way, and we're right at the beginning. I mean, we missed out on vanilla, but we're not missing out on much. We could always go back to an era server anyway. We're really not missing much, I don't think, but basically, I think instead we're gonna enjoy the Burning Crusade. And then when Wrath of the Lich King comes out, we're going to be right there, just like we are now. Right there at the pre-patch, right there when it launches, when Northrend opens up, when, you know, the level 80 cap. And then we're going to be... And I know a lot of people say Cataclysm is where it starts to go downhill, but we're going to be here for Cataclysm. We're going to be here for Mists of Pandaria. Again, because I played Mists of Pandaria earlier. I got 90 DK last year. But we're gonna stick with Night Slayer now. My eyes burn looking at my eyes, my eyes, my eyes. Yeah, it also depends on the guild. I mean, I'm since I play warrior, I'm a tank, so I don't really need a guild. To be really blunt, I honestly don't really need a guild. I can just do pugs forever. Yeah. Okay, we need to go to Winter Spring. Finish skilling up my one-hand swords. I think I do have a scroll of spirit. Oh no, scroll of int, I mean. Okay, so yeah, let me get a teleport. Looking for portal to Darn. I'll tip somebody 2 gold. Okay. Be the guild master? Yeah, I mean... Pretty much. I mean, we're kind of starting a guild here on my stream. If you guys play on Night Slayer, if you play in the Alliance and Night Slayer, I can add you as a friend at the very. We kind of have like a, you know, an ad hoc kind of mercenary guilds. If you, I'm your warrior. You know, as I run down the stairs in the rain in an epic anime style entrance, I'm your warrior. Okay, I'm here to, you know, tank dungeons, tank raids, get good gear, make sure everybody has a good time. Female human rogue in classic. You pretended to be a girl, get all the loot. That's a genuine strategy. My hat off to you, sir. Hello, Himba. Welcome, Himba Savenya. It's Himba in my chat. How you doing? How we doing? Good looking? Oh, aren't you good looking? Oh my goodness gracious. If I played that game, my job would report me missing. True. If you're playing World of Warcraft right, you better quit your job.
Go in peace.
I need to be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Mr. Chair will, you know, watch the stream for me, so don't misbehave in front of Mr. Chair. Don't embarrass me, okay? You guys behaving? Or are you misbehaving in chat? You're 32? I'm 38. Oh, and Cat Lover's also 38? Yeah, we got some boomers in chat. Let's go. We got some aloe vera. Got moisture on your face. Although, you know, chat, I look at your guys' hand, and your right hand is moisturized, but the rest of your body is dry. I don't know why that is. What kind of lotion are you getting? It only keeps your hand moist. And specifically only the palm. I don't know. Like, why is that? Here. And you guys keep asking me for tissues. I don't know what you're using all those tissues for. You put the lotion, it puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again, Oni-chan. It puts the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. Goon Master 9000! Oh, you ordered one of those? It has like a rotating cylinder. You're a dry beater? Ayo! 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 That boy's... Ooh, 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 ka-choo. Boop, boop, beep, boop. Ooh, ooh. Daddy, chill. What the hell is even that? Chat, I made a mess in my pants. Why is it way down there? And whenever I see you have a mess in your pants, why is it way up here? Cat. Explain. Explain why yours is way down here and mine's way up here. Explain why my mess is up here, yours is down there. Explain that, chat. It's piss? But why is mine down lower and yours is way up at your zipper? I don't know why that would happen. For the record, I don't even have a dick. I was just making a joke. One of these days, I'll feel secure enough not to even say that. I'll just like, suck my dick, bro. My piss hose? True. Entered the chat an interesting point in the conversation. Blitzkrieg. It's 4:30 p.m. Do you know where your wieners are? In the barbecue? May as well use that scroll of spirit. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Yeah, we're just gonna be trying to find this Ursius bear, and we can do some we're gonna be farming and skinning. And just, you know, I spent a bunch of gold to get all those enchants. Now I got skill up one-handed sword. We got our intellect. You know, I should also probably get Crusader for my two-hand, because I had just done like +7 weapon damage, and it's like Crusader might actually last. But whatever. I think +7 weapon damage is good enough. How do I DM you? Well, you can follow me on my socials. My Linktree. Linktree / rebeccaloran. Tanking and shanking and gooning. And gooning. What are you doing today? I'm doing all sorts of things. And gooning. Yeah, we all know why you crave the one-handed sword. Tanking and shanking. Gagging. This song is such a banger, too. Pew pew. Yeah, 291 out of 300 for my one-hand swords. 5 time, yep, and over. Yep, all over. No more yapping, you guys. No more yapping. I'm watching you. You be yapping, I'll be slapping. I'll chill wind your Ravager. Glad you guys are liking the stream. You know, it's like, I like it when it's just like, you know, nice and chill. Yeah, like sometimes we do get a little bit serious and deep and stuff, but right now we're just like, not everything has to be, you know, like a big, like, my whole life story, all that kind of stuff. We do talk about stuff though, but it depends on the vibes, I guess. Sometimes I'm like a little bit more introspective. Slapping isn't a threat, you know, especially if it's one-handed slapping. Two-handed slapping method? Did I just spit on you guys? I mean, you guys gotta pay extra for that. Run! Run! Fly, you fools! Jesus, what is going on here? I'm like so screwed up right now. Jesus Christ. I'm all discombobulated. Dual wield slapping? You need all the dexterity. We might just have to like give up on this quest, but honestly, well, we're fine for now. I mean, I'm getting skins. Obviously, since I already got my one-hand sword and shield, pretty much the only job we have to do is, until the launch tomorrow, is, you know, cap out sword, which we're gonna get there eventually. It's 291. And then we're gonna be like just tanking dungeons, you know, in Outlands. Like, I already got all my gear now. Like, we're good. So, I mean, if I get fast riding, obviously it's a plus. But, you know, we're just going to focus on, once we start doing dungeons, I'm going to be making significant amounts of gold anyway. And we're going to be able to just get it probably, definitely on the road to 70. We're going to get more gold as you get higher level. Mobs drop more stuff. You make more gold significantly by level 70, and we should be fine. So all this is kind of just extra. We're kind of just hanging out. We're kind of just chilling. It's something to do on stream, and yeah, there's no wall climbs. Oh, speaking of Xenogears, we were talking about Xenogears earlier. We got some Xenogears music playing right now. Shake it like a salt. Shake it like a salt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shake it like a salt, like my pepper and my salt. Shake it like a salt, get it down and dirty. Shake it like a salt, salt, shake it like a salt. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. That skin flute is heavenly. Yeah, somebody's playing skin flute in the chat. I don't know who. We got a virtuoso lunar. I'm gonna need some French fries for this salt. Dip it in some mayonnaise. That's not mayonnaise. Watch out, that's not mayonnaise, chat. It's not mayonnaise. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Cringe! What the fuck? Rebecca, why are you so cringe? What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, Rebecca? Why are you so cringe? What the fuck is wrong with you? Don't step in the mayo! We're doing more than stepping in it. We're dipping those French fries in that mayonnaise. Is mayonnaise an instrument? A cringe pass? Cooked or uncooked fries? Yeah, it's just raw potatoes dipped in mayonnaise. That's not mayonnaise at all. It's something else entirely. S tier? Did you see the, like, SpongeBob? Like, it's all Final Fantasy games, but explained by SpongeBob clips. It's on YouTube. Is mayonnaise an instrument? Is gooning an instrument? Gooning! 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 Yeah, 293 out of 300. The whole potato, yeah. We don't make French fries. We just eat whole potatoes at once. Deep fried potatoes all at once. Just eat them whole. Now that's a big potato chip. Am I right? What the fuck, SpongeBob? I knew a guy who had his hot dogs dipped in mayo when we got lunch for work. I mean, hot dogs and mayonnaise, S tier. You know, especially mayonnaise that's actually mayonnaise and not the kind that we were talking about. Not mayonnaise. It's actually Miracle Whip. What do you think I was What the hell did you guys? What did you guys think I was talking about? I said that's not mayonnaise. Don't you get that the joke was that it was Miracle Whip? What else could it possibly have been? Like, I don't even know what the hell you guys thought I was talking about. I was talking about Miracle Whip. Yum, 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 Miracle Whip. It's so delicious. It's so yum, squiddly dum, squiddly umptious. Ugh. You know, Miracle Whip is kind of dangerous. I knew a guy who got some and he got his wiener cut off. Like he was gonna put the mayonnaise on the wiener and it got cut off, you know, because at the deli they wanted to cut the wiener in half and he wanted a whole wiener with mayonnaise on it, and instead he got 2 halves of a wiener with mayonnaise on it. He said, I was gonna put this in a hot dog bun. Now I can't because now it's split in half. I gotta put it in regular bread or something. Goonies. Look, gum. There's gum under my seat. Look, gum. In your bakery, I can whip up a miracle in your bakery. Who has seen the cream? Who here has seen the cream? Who here has seen the cream, McQueen? Oh. Wait, does he have Ursius? I'm way out of... Oh my god. I veered way off course. Jesus Christ. God damn it, I'm way off course. Do you know the Muffin Man? Giving you a Dutch oven? The Queen's Cream. The Queen's Cream was established in 1885. Do you know the Muffin Man? Chopping off muff. You gotta chop that muff, chat. Chop that muff with your cream. Or something, I don't know. Insert the joke yourselves. I'm just a streamer. What do you want from me? You guys make your own jokes. God damn it, how do you climb? How do I get up there? He's locked in. I mean, do we need to talk about what's locked in my basement? I mean, it's all consensual. I mean, I'm pretty sure the walkie-talkie still have batteries in it. I haven't checked it in a while. There is a safe word. I may have turned off the walkie-talkie. So, I mean, they consented a while ago. They probably still consent to being locked in the basement. It's fine. Fine. Stop making a big deal out of it, chat. Stop. You guys are just making a big deal out of nothing. You got a case of the mayonnaise that blocks GPS signals. Exactly, it's the secret. If you cover yourself in mayonnaise, the man can't keep track of you. Okay, if you're walking around in mayonnaise, you're slippery enough, they're not even going to be able to grab you. You know, this is thinking with a 5-head right now. You know, it's like, hey, you guys got to take notes. You know, if you don't want the man to track you down, cover yourself in mayonnaise. Okay? They're not going to be able to track you with GPS. You're going to blend in white backgrounds. You're going to be too slippery to grab. It's just a win-win. And you got food supply on you. Like, if you get hungry, you just start eating it. That's how you live, you know, off-grid. Covering yourself in mayonnaise. Because, you know, you don't want to pay them taxes. You know, the man just taking all your money, the hard-earned money you had, taking them all away with their taxes. You can live off-grid eating mayonnaise. Peeking under the blanket? Jordan. What's underneath the blanket? You smelling under the blanket? We got some sniffers? Sniffer? We got some sniffer? Do we got some sniffer in chat? Oh, I guess the bear spawns here. Yeah, 294 out of 300. Oh, the person in the basement? What's all the movement back there? You guys pitching a tent? Didn't know we got some, you know, woodsmen in the chat. You guys woodsmans? 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 Woodsmans. You're grinding Zack's Buster Sword to 100% so you can fight Minerva? Oh shit. On Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Remake or Reunion or whatever it's called. Traveled 10,000 miles to plant my seed. Should we tell him? Oh, he left the party. He said fucking A. Re. Should we tell him? Even I got a vajayjay, but I don't have a uterus. Used to be a dick. As of 2 years ago, I don't have a dick no more. Hell yeah. Well, that means, well, we can try to make a baby. I mean, I'm not promising anything. We can't promise that we can actually have a baby, but we can try. Why you lost in the mountains? I need a mountain man to get to, you know, I need a big, strong mountain man to tell me where I need to go. I need a big, strong mountain man. No way, you telling the truth. What are you talking about? We've been talking about it for like 6 years. Are you new? Okay, he spawns right here. Yeah, we're gonna camp this motherfucker. Proof or it didn't happen? Well, I deleted all the old videos. So I guess there's no proof. It worked out pretty well. And, you know, a seamless transition, to be fair. Listen, who's having a baby? Apparently me. We've been trying for 8 years, and I still haven't had a baby. Imagine going that far without them knowing that you're a trans woman. That you've been trying for a baby for 8 years, and he still doesn't know you're trans. I mean, at that point, I feel like that's not even on me. Like, if he doesn't know by then, after we've talked about it, it's like he's not even listening to me at night when we talk. Like, you took me to my appointments. Like, I was like, oh, I thought that was just some, you know, feminine hygiene stuff. One of those guys that every time you talk about periods, he's like, I don't know what a period is. That's just, you know, feminine hygiene stuff. I got mayonnaise in that mug. I mean, if I had mayonnaise in that mug, I think we would need to have a very serious conversation. Prepare yourself. Well, don't come over. I need to do the dishes before you come over, because the house is a mess. Don't come over, just to make things very clear. I know we're just joking and memeing, but seriously, do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Fucking druids, man. Druid came by, tagged it before I saw it, and I left to join their group. Ah! I just like leapt into the sky. I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. Oh my goodness. We're having so much fun today. This is a fun chat today. Jordan, it's like it's 99% because of you. You're making this chat what it is. You're making the chat special today. So I can say my chat is special. And when they need something, I can say my chat has special needs. Because they're so special to me. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart that at no point am I gonna eat mayonnaise on the stream. Oh shit, she's probably gonna eat mayonnaise on the stream, isn't she? I don't even have any mayonnaise, so I can't even do that. Maybe next time. We'll eat some mayonnaise. It actually tastes kind of good. Like, not gonna lie. Mayonnaise is pretty good. Twins! Twins! Onegai twins! You jumped all the way down? With your bare hands. And then there's a bear with bare hands. Don't unalive yourself? No! Don't do it. Yeah, we're waiting for this bear. There's a bear. Bare-handed, bare hands. Double-fisted, bear fist. Yeah, we're waiting for a bear. It's a big bear. And we need to spawn. We need to kill it. We're trying to kill a big bear. Ugh. Oh man, when you get that stretch. Ugh. Do your chair yoga. Cat cow. Cat cow. Akimbo, bare hands. Bearing berries on the Bering Strait? Exactly. That's what I've always been saying. Nobody wanted to listen to me. Nice. Oh, oh, he left the party. Do I need to kite it? Okay. Nice, we finally got Ursius. Let's go. They're both glowing because of the mayonnaise? We finally got the bear. Let's go. Ursius down. The sword's 294 still. That bear died face down and it's bear ass up. Exactly. That's what I've always been saying. These Yetis are a good farm because they drop like basically 4 silver every kill and you can skin them. And with my shield, I barely take any damage. Yeah, that shield is kicking out all sorts of ass. Yeah, we got 83 block. And it also has a thorn attack of 5% a chance of doing... I mean, that's more for threat generation, but still. A little bit tiny extra damage, 5%, like so every attack. A little extra, like 50 damage. I mean, 50 is not much. So that's more for threat generation. For like, you know, AoE tanking. Unzip, the bear is out. Oh god! Yeah, it's Baldur's Gate 3 again. This is not the first time we've had this Baldur's Gate discussion. In fact, I just had a recent, you know, YouTube short where I had a clip of me saying something about Baldur's Gate 3. $295 out of 300. Gotta get your crit hit up. Oh, we got crit. We got crit. One-handed high crit rate. Yeah, all the extra attack speed, but it is still, we got the 2.90 speed sword because we're a warrior. Gives you more rage and more procs for like Crusader and stuff. So I know people say like not to use Crusader after level 60, but somebody was telling me in the guild that actually, you know, you can use Crusader to level 70 on one hand, get Savagery on my two hand. Probably just gonna end up getting Savagery on whatever one hand I get by 70 though. You know, just do Savagery on both. You're looking very Gorgo tonight. What's up, Starstruck Oddity? Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. You know, make sure to pick up a jar of mayonnaise while you're at it. Because I'm all out of mayonnaise. You guys got to bring me some. All out of mayonnaise. Bro, what are you playing? Choco, your little brother? I am playing World of Warcraft, The Burning Crusade, and we're just farming up some gold, doing some quests for gold. Because tomorrow, level cap is going to be level 70 and Outlands unlocks. And today, earlier today, I got my final sword and shield for tanking. I'm just leveling up sword. We're at 295 out of 300. My two-handed sword is already leveled because I already got, I already got my two-handed sword ready for, for questing and DPS. But for deep prot, I need my sword and shield, or for macroing to sword and shield when I, if I'm in arms mode, I'm gonna be mostly using two-hand, and then you macro to sword and shield for, for survivability. Sometimes. Can't really... Apparently, the dungeon mobs start to hit really hard in Outlands, so you can't arms tank anymore. You have to start going deep prot. And Fury prot doesn't work as well. I mean, maybe with the right gear. But Fury prot doesn't really work in Outlands, so you gotta go deep prot. Either way, we're going deep prot because it's just more threat, better to have more threat sustainability. Even if, like, yeah, technically, could I get away with Fury prot? Maybe. But why hinge your success on maybes when you can be like deep prot, you get shield slam, you got all the extra shield stuff. Like, just make it work. Deep prot, solid tank. Farts? Who farted? Who farted in chat? Who farted? You need to tell me who farted right now. Right now. Certainly wasn't me. Girls don't fart. Does this game have dodge chance? I don't know. I think so. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. I think so. Shield counter slam. Make sure to stay hydrated. Oh, the owl beasts are actually like, they drop like 8 silver. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go turn in that quest. Still 295 out of 300. You definitely fart. You save them for when I'm alone. Give yourself a Dutch oven. Habla! What's up, Altinka face? Shield slam me? Maybe. If if you're playing Horde, and I might give you a shield slam. You take 100% of the shots you done block or dodge. Shia LaBeouf? I mean Storm Shadowhoof?
I've been expecting you. Go in peace.
Okay, now we got some quests to finish here. There's a quest turn-in over here. I gotta get those first relic fragments. There's Broomeron, another boss we gotta fight. You don't take you you miss 100% of the shots. You don't block or dodge. You know, sometimes, you know, like if you take some back shots. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I just sometimes you really got to take some back shots. Wait, does she even know what a back shot is? Yeah, I mean, it's when you have, like, you stand behind the monster and you don't get parried or blocked. Usually rogues do that, but like if you're DPS and you're not tanking, you can give the mob a back shot by attacking from behind it. That's what that means, right? Yeah, back shot and front shots. What position? Oh, I gotta get something over here. Ugh. Wait, does this controller even work? You know, like when you watch those like advertisements, like, or in like movies and stuff, when they played video games, they would always have them playing the kids playing the video games like this. Like nobody plays video games like this. Like you're like, or some people do it like right in their crotch. Like you see pro gamers playing with game pads, like playing Tekken and shit. They just got like all the way in their crotch. Like they just put just straight down into their crotch. Good grief, Batman. Ugh! That's how I play racing games. I play racing games like this. Actually, no, not really. I don't play racing games at all. One of these days, if I have like $1 bajillion, what I want to get is one of those like feedback, like chamber, like basically one of those rigs where you're playing racing games and you're actually in a cockpit. Like that would be awesome. That's like the only condition I'd probably play racing games if I had $1 bajillion. You gotta keep your hands warm by putting your hands in your crotch so that you can press those buttons easier. The rumble vibrates the untouchables. Well, that's just, you know, that gives you a +3 to your gaming. I mean, that's just a winner strat. You got to keep vibrate on. I mean, why wouldn't you? Did these drop anything nice? Did they drop, you know, raw silver? Long John Silver. Oh, they don't drop any silver. Oh, I guess they do. Never mind. +5 to dexterity. You have thousands of games? Why would you be sad? You have a game collection. Hey, all jokes aside, if you have a problem with gaming addiction, just come to my chat. Just hang out here, give me a subscribe. No, all jokes aside though, if you really do have a gaming addiction, like you gotta ask yourself, like, why do I actually play all these games? There must be a reason. If you are ashamed of it, if you feel like playing video games is like taking away from your life, and you know, yeah, you know, it's like that. I understand, you know, it's like life can be so rough and you feel so alone and like there's nobody there. All you have is video games. But no, you have much more than that. You have a lot more to offer the world than you think. And it's like, as soon as you start deciding things for other people, I think that's where we fail. We start deciding that we don't have value. We start to say, oh, nobody likes me. I got nothing to offer. And it's like, no, you got a whole lot to offer. And if you'd rather actually like go out there and meet people, and if you're truly ashamed of playing video games, then maybe it's time to stop playing video games. I love video games. So when you see me playing World of Warcraft, I love it. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't be here. So I know a lot of people, they have gaming addictions. They play even when they hate it. You see people all the time, games like League of Legends, for example. You see people constantly talking about how they hate League of Legends, that it's absolutely like a tire fire. They hate it. They wouldn't, you know, they hate themselves for playing it. Fuck. God damn it. That hunter. Yeah, anyway, I'm not feeling super inspirational today. We've been just mostly doing jokes. I'm feeling like super kind of like non-pep talk right now. Like some streams we don't really joke at all. Sometimes some streams we're talking about serious life shit the whole stream. Today was more of a joking around stream, and I would like to thank you for that, Jordan. Just bringing that levity, you know, we need it in today's world. You know, there's so much bullshit going on, and it's so easy to just kind of feel like down by like how the world is. And I think sometimes you just have to learn how to have fun. You know, just to have a good time. Just, you know, see the positives, see like the bright side of life and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. I think we had a pretty good stream. Don't you? Don't you, chat? The wolf finished you. It wasn't, yeah, the wolf finished me, but it was actually the hunter. I had like all these mobs that I was like, I was gonna be fine if the hunter didn't show up, but I was actually gonna be fine. Like what the hell? What the fuck? See, if I had like a problem with gaming, I'd be like raging right now. I'd be like, that motherfucker, this fucking horde, why is he attacking me? I'm on a world PvP server, and yet I'm mad that this horde motherfucker has nothing better to do than to beat some alliance while she's doing a quest. Like, no, I don't have that kind of issue. Like, you understand? Like, I play games and I'm having a great time. Like, yeah, there's some times where things do get a little frustrating, but like, you know, it's like, when you truly don't enjoy something, just stop. Like, that's all there is to it. I don't really understand why some people, you know, like, I know that you were kind of joking and whatever, but I think there's like a kernel of truth to it. That people like, oh, all I do is play video games. I suck. I'm miserable. Like, well, if all you're doing is playing video games and you feel ashamed of it and you hate yourself for it, then maybe stop playing video games. You don't have to play video games. Yeah, the world's an angry place. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining. Thanks for being here. I think we had a super awesome stream. It was fun. We got our one-hand sword. Yesterday we got our shield. Now I'm ready to tank tomorrow in Outlands. Let's fucking go!